Hey everyone, it's Wendy here, and today I'm going to talk about digestion and how important your digestive system is for your everyday health as well as for your immune system function. So, pretty much we all know at least somebody with digestive issues in our life, whether it's a family member, a friend, a neighbor. And so, with this information, I really urge you to let them know that there are some natural solutions out there versus the pills, the pink stuff, the chewables that you can take from other things that also have side effects. So one of our primary oil blends is called Digestive or Zengest, depending on which warehouse you get it from. And it's a really necessary companion for digestion of food, soothing occasional stomach upset, reducing gas, indigestion, bloating. What's in it? Okay, so the ginger, fennel, and coriander in it are going to help to ease the stomach discomfort, and including motion sickness and indigestion. And then peppermint, tarragon, anise, and caraway, they're going to help with digestion and help maintain a healthy gastrointestinal tract. They also make these tabs that are chewables, and they work really quickly. So I'm not one who loves black licorice, but I am able to put a drop of Digestive or Zengest into water and shoot it back. If you really dislike it, then you can try using a veggie capsule. So you just put your drops in there, click it together, and take internally that way. With my children, I use Digestive if they say, Mommy, I don't feel too good, or maybe they've gone to a birthday party and eaten cake and my kids don't need a whole lot of sugar. So we just do a little circle around their belly with the Digestive roll on, and they're good to go. You can also apply to feet. So for babies with upset stomach, gas, bloating, colic, that sort of thing, you can use Digestive for that. Okay, so what else do we have that's going to support your digestive system? Well, you've probably heard the wonderful benefits of probiotics. Probiotics are very important for immune system and healthy intestinal tract. So in our guts, we have little finger-like projections in all of our intestines, and we're going to go back to grade 10 biology here. And what they do is they absorb nutrients and minerals and vitamins so that your body can function better. And on the immune system part of it, what they do is sense an invader, and they basically sound the alarm for your immune system. So you may or may not know this, but your gut is responsible for 70 to 80% of your immune system function. So it's pretty important, right? We got to take good care of it. So when your healthy colonies of bacteria are in your gut and they perform that function of immune system and breaking things down in your body, you want to maintain that healthy balance in your gut so that you can continue to support your immune system function. But there are things in our life that cause bad bacteria to start to overgrow, or we can kill off good bacteria. And things like this that will cause that are stress, courses of antibiotics. They kill off the bad bacteria, that's really great, but they also kill off the good bacteria. Other things like excessive physical activity, eating a poor diet, eating a lot of red meat, diets low in fiber and high in animal fats. And also the aging process. As we get older, our gut doesn't proliferate as well as it used to. Toxins in the environment, that's another big one, okay? So diet too. So what do we have for this? Well, dōTERRA has PB Assist, that's probiotic assist, and they even have an amazing one that's a powder form for children. So what these are little capsules that you can take, and you can take 1 to 3 a day. If you've had a lot of stress or recently been on antibiotics, you're gonna wanna have a higher dose. But it's green like this, and you can see there's a fluid in there. It's double encapsulated. So there's a prebiotic fiber and a probiotic microorganism in a double layer vegetable capsule. And there's 6 billion bacteria active cultures in there. So there you can find probiotics with a higher content. What I would do is take more of these if I needed a higher content. And what I love about them is the double encapsulation. So what that helps us do is get this where it needs to go. So your stomach acids are going to work to break down the probiotic that maybe you've tried before and kill off a lot of it. Then it's not going to get to where it needs to go in your lower intestine. So the double encapsulation really helps with that process. So what do probiotics do? Well, they they promote a positive balance and proliferation of beneficial bacteria in your gut, and that's important for your digestion, absorption, and your immune system function. They help to maintain healthy microflora balance so that you're not getting overgrowths of things like candida. They support healthy functioning of the digestive and immune system, like I've talked about. And they support the health of the GI tract, particularly the intestines and the colon. So again, you take 1 to 3, up to 3 times a day for about 10 days each month to promote colonization of friendly digestive flora. And you can take it more frequently or in a higher number per day if you've recently been exposed to, antibiotics. It's a really great thing to have with you when you're traveling because you're exposed to different things that your body's not used to and you want to protect yourself. With the children's probiotic, my kids love it. Any kids who've tried it love it. I have not had one child dislike it. They're just a little packet and you snip them. Maybe I'll even have one because they're really actually quite delicious. But you can snip the top off and it's a powdered form and it kind of tastes like a little pixie stick. And the kids, it smells really good too. There's no sugar in them, but they are sweet. They're stevia sweetened. Strawberry melon. Really good. If you had a baby, then you could just have your wet finger, and put a little bit on your finger and give it to them. Our kids had probiotics when they were young, especially my second, who was born by a section. First one was born at home, second by a section. And when your babies don't go through the normal birth process, they're not colonized with the bacteria that they need to populate their gut in the best way. So a probiotic is really, really, really important for babies. If you need more information on that, talk to your doctor, or better yet, talk to your midwife or your naturopath, because sometimes general medicine is a little bit behind on things like this. Okay, so what else can we do? Lots of people have digestive issues like food intolerances. Maybe you have a lactose intolerance or a gluten intolerance, or you get upset stomach when you're eating chili or spices or legumes. So what do we have for that? Well, first of all, what do we need in our bodies to break down those things? What we need are enzymes, and enzymes play a critical role in growth, healing, and reproduction in the body. They're necessary for breathing, thinking, immune system function, hormone regulation, detoxification, and thousands of other biochemical functions. Enzymes are necessary as well for digesting food nutrients and converting nutrients into energy for your cells. Okay, back to grade 10 biology. The body's ability to produce metabolic and digestive enzymes is limited by what you're ingesting. So if your diet is really high in raw foods, you're going to get a lot of digestive enzymes in it. If you're a typical North American diet where now it's a little more processed, then you're not getting as many or as much of the enzymes as your body may need. If you're eating a lot of processed food, then you're probably not getting much at all. So when you're eating raw food, you get the natural digestive enzymes. What can kill off those are processes like cooking, excessive cooking, microwaving. That's going to kill any good enzymes in your food. Sterilization, pasteurization, those are all going to kill off the enzymes in your food and make your food less valuable on a nutritional level. So if you eat more raw foods, you're going to do better, and you'll need fewer of what I'm going to talk about. So if you're not eating those things, then what your body does is it robs Peter to pay Paul. So your body will take enzymes from a different process and use it to break down food. But that leaves that other process lacking. Okay, so that sometimes is your metabolic enzymes that they're using. And metabolic enzymes are necessary for energy production, tissue growth and repair, and managing toxic waste products in your body. So they're really important too. So what can we do? Well, dōTERRA has brilliantly made something called TerraZyme, and it's a digestive enzyme complex that supports healthy digestion and metabolic processes. And what it does, it's a whole food complex, and it helps with digestion of proteins, fats, complex carbohydrates, sugar, fiber, and other food nutrients. And it's just a little capsule that you can see. And luckily it's whole food, and you can take one with meals before, during, or after, and you can take one with each meal or even two with each meal to help you break down the food that you are ingesting into more absorbable components so that your body can use those building blocks in a more intelligent and efficient way. What else? So different enzymes in the capsule break down proteins, amino acids, carbohydrates, starches, and sugars, fats, so then you can absorb your fat-soluble vitamins in a better way, lactose, so there's lactase in it, so they break down lactose found in milk sugars, breaks down the components of legumes that give people trouble, fruits and vegetables, fructose and energy, and glucose, for energy, and it breaks down gluten as well, and starch. So if you've got any food intolerances, if you've got difficulty digesting things, or just general discomfort after eating a meal, I really urge you to try the TerraZyme. And even if you're a healthy eater, this is a really good way to allow your body to be more efficient in what it's doing and breaking down and absorbing the nutrients in your food. Okay, if you have more questions on that, there's so much information and research that goes into all three of those products. So just connect with us and we'll help teach you a little bit more. Or go to doTERRA.com and in the search bar, search any of these products. At the bottom of the page, you will often find a section called key studies or key concepts, and even videos of the science sometimes of what these products do, what they're for, and how they're going to work to help improve your health. So I hope what you take home from this teaching is that your gut is super important for your immune system function and your overall body health, and you really need to support it. Even if you think, yeah, I'm pretty good, I don't have any kind of digestive symptoms, you still will likely need a little bit of help in that department. All right, enjoy the rest of your education.